Hello there, welcome to another episode of Unplug. This is the third day of February, the month of love. I hope you're having an amazing month. My name is Judith and this is brought to you by Every NG. That is your one-stop shop for unlimited Nigerian trends. Now we have interesting updates for you on everything: music, movies, your favorite superstars, global news, national news, sports, everything you need, we have it here for you. Of course, I always have something big to talk to you about, something that gets you, thinking about what is happening around you. And this time around, we are talking about Nigeria's affairs, like the government and, their long talk and all whatnot. But let's not talk about that just yet. Let's move on to our entertainment news. And first up is Mercy AK. Now Mercy, when the silhouette challenge was trending, Mercy posted hers. People were like, yes, Lambo. But before we knew what was happening, she deleted it. And people are like, okay, hold up, what's going on here? Who puts Mercy under pressure? What exactly is the problem? Why did she delete it? And then they start firing her like, okay, so you didn't have mind to put it and you posted it up. What exactly was this all about? People are like, maybe she has finally received sense, because of course some people are not comfortable with that challenge. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think on Mercy deleting her silhouette challenge. And something else happened with Mercy yesterday. She was arguing with a fan over her nudity posture allegation. So this fan came up and said, look, Mercy, we are not angry at you, but you don't really need to be posting pictures of you nude, half naked and all whatnot. And Mercy was like, sis, I don't know what you're talking about, because I've never been nude. I'm always dressing appropriately for the occasion. Now, do you agree with Mercy on that one, or do you agree with the fan who made the comments? Okay, let me know on that. Now let's move on to our BB Naija lockdown housemates. Eric Oshokhai is 25 today. Yes, he was so happy, posting on Instagram. He's 25 and he was just excited about this new age. His friends and family and loved ones were sending in their congratulatory messages, and I haven't seen from one particular person, but we're waiting. The day is not over just yet. All right, I'm still on the BB Naija housemates. Finally, Dorothy has found her YouTube page, her YouTube channel that she lost some 6 years ago. I know, like, how do you lose a channel for 6 years, right? But Dorothy literally just found that channel, and according to her, she opened that in 2015, and now she's begging that people should go and subscribe. But she only has two subscribers. A whole Dorothy has 2 subscribers, so she's asking her fans and her followers to go and follow that channel. Okay, we have Davido in the news as well, and this time around he's trying to take another another career line, maybe, but what we know is he's thinking about it. So OBO tweeted yesterday that maybe he should go into Bitcoin trading, like he should start up a Bitcoin trading company. That tweet went viral. People are like, oh my god, what does this mean for Bitcoin? I'm like, I don't know about that statement, because remember that one of the richest men in the world, Elon Musk, tweets about stuff and then they just go boom, viral. So people are like, now that Davido is tweeting about Bitcoin, what does it mean? What does it really mean? Alright, we still have a musician in the news, Harrysong, and this time he has gone spiritual. Yeah, he has gone spiritual. So Harrysong posted on his Instagram stories yesterday that this lady, who happens to be maybe a follower or a fan, went all spiritual on him, and that's the best way I can put it. So the lady posted something that her prophet gave her and went into Harrysong's DM to say, look, my prophet has told me that you are the man for me. In fact, I saw it in a vision, and then my prophet said it, and this is what he wrote. She even gave the notes that her prophet gave her and said, I demand a ring from you, sir. It's the audacity for me. Like, she really wrote, I demand a ring from you. I want a ring from you. Harrysong was like, wow. Now me be this. Please, I rebuke you, and I'm running away from this situation as fast as possible. That was really hilarious, but he wasn't finding it funny. He really ran and he posted it just for awareness. Like, if you're planning to come and do this kind of stunt in my DM, don't do it. Alright, so Naira Marley is also saying something. He has been tweeting and tweeting. Remember that Naira Marley has issues with the authorities, with fraud and alleged fraud and all whatnot. But this time around, he is not in news for that particularly. He has been tweeting a lot. The first tweet he gave out yesterday that caused some level of controversy on the internet was when he said, "I am Muslim, but I believe in Jesus." But people took that lightly, and then he went ahead to tweet something else. "I am a Marlian, but I'm also anti-cultist." People are like, what? Marlian, anti-cultist. I mean, the Marlians sort of behave like cultists according to the report. So what are you saying about being anti-cultist? Is there a problem? Did somebody take Naira Marley's phone? Are you sure it's not the police tweeting? What is going on? That was what people were asking. But of course, he has the right to tweet what he wants, right? All right, now we have international music coming up soon, and it's from Cardi-B. Now, the rapper announced that she's set to release a new single, Up, yeah, that's the name of the song, Up, on Friday. Now this is coming after her hit WAP with Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't know, are you expecting Up to receive the same kind of treatment that WAP received? Because it wasn't so it was kind of infamous when WAP came out. It was kind of infamous with people. They were really conflicted. Is this the kind of songs we want to see on TV? But it flew anyway, and now she's bringing up this new single, Up, and people are like, are we expecting like a WAP ×2? We don't know about that. Good news for Emmanuella, who is a child comedian. Now, recall that some months ago, she bought her mom a house, lovely house. Well, Emmanuella just announced that she's gotten a car, and she made the announcement with some crazy pictures. She was in the pictures with another female, possibly her cousin, a family member, and you know, they were just taking, you know, these funny pictures that you take with your friends, like making funny faces and all whatnot. But she was actually announcing that she has gotten herself a Lexus, yes, LX570, an SUV. Now this girl is taking leaps and bounds in the industry. She's making great strides, and we are really happy for her. Congratulations on your new car. All right, still on music and entertainment, we have sad news from the family of the Davies. I'm talking about veteran singer, Afro jazz singer Yinka Davies. Now, Yinka Davies lost her only child, her son, to a disease, a blood vessel inflammation disease, and you know, we are praying, our thoughts and our prayers are with her family. She announced this on her Instagram, thanking those who were with him to the time of his death, and you know, people who supported her in one way or another to ensure that things went smoothly for like the 6 months that he was hospitalized. Now, this young man was said to be 28 this year, but he didn't make it to his 28th birthday. May his soul rest in perfect peace. All right, let's move on to our national news. Now, remember that I told you that, you know, whenever we talk about things happening in our country, there's always something to think about. Now, there are reports that the delay in the road projects has cost the federal government 679 billion naira. Yep, you heard me right. 679 billion naira. Now, these figures are large. Now, we must admit that these figures are large, and some of these projects have been since 2006. And people are really asking, like, what exactly caused the delay? Now, someone from the Ministry of Works said that it was as a result of, you know, the change in rates, naira rates, importation policies and all whatnot. That was what caused this delay that is costing us 679 billion naira. I don't know what to make of that, but please let me know what you think of that situation. Now, still on our national news, the president has appointed Assistant Inspector General Zanna Mohammed to be acting Inspector General pending further investigations, further updates. Now, remember that 2 days ago, the Inspector General retired from the force, and you know, Zanna Mohammed was now put in place as the acting. Congratulations to him. But Nigerians are asking, what are we expecting from your tenure, no matter how long or short it is? What are you going to do to make a mark? Are you going to finally end SARS, or are you going to reinforce SARS? What exactly is going to happen during your tenure? But that's left to him and his actions, right? Now, to some global news, I don't have some savory news, to be honest, because experts are saying that Nipah virus, yes, this is not a very common virus, not something that people are used to, could potentially be the next pandemic, especially if it's just consumes the whole of China. Now, while the reports have it that there is no case in China just yet, it killed about 17 people in India in 2018 when it was discovered. And this virus is spread from animals to humans, especially fruit bats and pigs, you know, and people are really scared. Like, the experts are really warning the governments of different countries to be careful, especially with importation, exportation, checking stuff. And you know, at the time when that virus came out in India, the UAE banned importation of goods from the country, and they're just trying to make sure that, you know, their boundaries were clear of the virus. So experts are saying that if this virus consumes China, it could potentially be the next pandemic. So we all have to be careful. Now let's move on to some sport news, because I always have sports news for you. And this time around, Southampton, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on, because Manchester beat Southampton 9-0. 9 goals to nothing in their match. And this is not the first time this is happening to the club, because last season Leicester City beat them 9-0 as well. I don't know, do they have a problem with 9? Beat them 9-0 as well. And you know, resulting from that loss, they gave their weekly allowances to charity as some sort of, I don't know, punishment. I don't know why they did that, but resulting from that loss, they gave out their weekly allowances. And I don't know if Southampton has a problem with 9, but twice in a row, 9-0. Something is happening. Well, congratulations to Man United fans, of course. And that's all I have for you on this episode of Unplug. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, I want you to stay safe. Don't forget to put on your masks, avoid crowded places, and wash your hands as regularly as possible. My name is Judith, and until next time, bye.